In this video, you will know the transit results of planets based on Vedic astrology in June 2022 for Libra ascendants. Welcome to my channel Solar Astro. This is the transit chart of planets on 1st June 2022. Ketu is transiting in 1st house in Libra sign. Saturn is transiting in 5th house in Aquarius sign. Jupiter, Mars are transiting in 6th house in Pisces sign. Rahu, Venus are transiting in 7th house in Aries sign. And from 18th June onwards, Venus transits over 8th house in Taurus sign. Mercury, Sun are transiting in 8th house in Taurus sign, and from 15th June onwards, Sun transits over 9th house in Gemini sign. Moon is transiting in 9th house in Gemini sign. For Libra ascendants, benefic planets are Venus, Saturn, Moon, Mercury and Rahu, whereas malefic planets are Sun, Mars, Jupiter and Ketu. Let us see Rahu Ketu transit results. Rahu is transiting over 7th house in Aries sign and Ketu is transiting over 1st house in Libra sign. Rahu is benefic planet for Libra ascendants. You get name, fame and there will be gain in partnerships. You develop skills and prosper well in this transit period. Ketu is malefic planet. You may face sudden health issues and it is difficult to diagnose diseases in this Ketu transit. Saturn is Yogakaraka planet for Libra ascendants. Saturn is transiting in 5th house in its own sign Aquarius. So this is going to be very good transit related to 5th house matters. It is favorable transit for learning processes, for students and also for those people who are in creative fields. Saturn from 5th house aspects the 7th house by its third aspect. Already two benefic planets, Rahu and Venus are transiting over 7th house. This is going to be favorable transit for relationships and business matters. This is also favorable transit to get married in this transit period. This is also favorable transit to start new business or new venture. Saturn also aspects 11th house and 2nd house. Therefore, financially this is going to be highly favorable transit for Libra ascendants. It is advised to Libra ascendants to take important financial decisions in this June month of 2022. Two malefic planets, Jupiter and Mars are transiting over 6th house. Jupiter as 6th lord transiting over 6th house tends to give favorable results related to 6th house matters, but Mars tends to give negative results. So overall, this is going to be a neutral period for job and daily routine for Libra ascendants. Mars from 6th house aspects 9th house by its 4th aspect. Therefore, this is not going to be favorable transit related to 9th house matters. From 15th June onwards, another malefic planet Sun also transits over 9th house. Therefore, Libra ascendants may not get good results related to 9th house matters, especially after 15th June. Your long distance travel may not be fruitful. It is also not favorable transit for higher learning after 15th June. Two malefic planets, Jupiter and Mars, are aspecting 12th house. Therefore, this is also not favorable transit for foreign travels or making investments. It is advised to Libra ascendants not to make any investments in this June month of 2022. Malefic planet Mars also aspects 1st house and already another malefic planet Ketu is transiting over 1st house. Therefore, there may be sudden illness in this June month of 2022. Benefic planet Mercury is transiting over 8th house and from 15th June onwards, Sun leaves 8th house. Therefore, after 15th June, it is favorable transit for gain in inheritance or getting unearned money. Malefic planet Jupiter aspecting 10th house. Therefore, this is also not favorable transit for career and professional matters for Libra ascendants. In June 2022, for Libra ascendants, health neutral, finance positive, home comforts and peace neutral, love and learning positive, relationships and business positive, career and profession negative. Based on Moon's transit, Favorable days in June 2022 are 7th, 18th, 19th, 21st and 22nd, whereas unfavorable days are 1st, 2nd, 4th, 5th, 9th and 29th. Subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon to receive latest updates. For complete horoscope reading, you can contact me at solarastro9@gmail.com.